one guy that hit the portal a season ago from UCF and was going to go to UCLA. It was like a done deal. Was going to UCLA. Then ends up getting a call from his former offensive coordinator, Jeff Lebby, is Dillon Gabriel. You know how that story goes. Jeff Lebby took the OC job at Oklahoma. Says, Dillon Gabriel, we have some history. Why don't you come be my quarterback at Oklahoma? One thing leads to another, and he's going on his second year there. Now, before we get into this, Sooner Scoop is our new Oklahoma site here at On 3. I want to speak sort of softly as I say this, because I don't want everybody to know this, just y'all and y'all that listen on podcast. It's $1 access until Halloween. Okay, one of the most iconic sites in the entire industry covering Oklahoma. $1 access till Halloween. Again, that's Sooner Scoop. Get you a membership there. I promise you won't be sorry. Stay up to date and be in the know for everything Oklahoma Sooners, all right? Okay, now I'll speak at a normal volume. To give you my thesis for this segment, like I'm buying stock in Dillon Gabriel. I bought stock last year. I think I got pretty decent return on it. I'm buying even more stock in Dillon Gabriel in 2023 for a couple of reasons. And the first one being he's going to be more comfortable in 2023 given another season under Jeff Lebby. Now, for those of y'all keeping track at home, this will be his third year with Jeff Lebby. It'll be his fourth year in Jeff Lebby's offense because they ran it another year at UCF after Jeff Lebby left UCF. And why is this so important? I cannot express to you how crucial it is that your quarterback and your offensive coordinator be on the same page. It's like thinking with both sides of your brain when they're on the same page. You're able to know what your quarterback likes, what he doesn't like. Hey, we go up tempo. I know to call these plays for you because that's your skill set, and that's what we talked about during our meetings, and that's what I know you like given our history together. Jeff Lebby and Dillon Gabriel have a lot of history, and that's going to pay enormous dividends in 2023. I think it paid some dividends last year, but taking even another step to go in your third year. Like, pause really quick on this. Y'all that, remember your high school days, you didn't really hit your stride till your third year on campus, till you were a junior. That's when you really kind of found, your social groove and kind of found your really good friends, and you've probably figured it out a little bit more academically. Like, in theory, Dillon Gabriel is going into his junior year in this offense, not his junior year in college. He's been around the block a time or two, but it's his third year in Jeff Lebby's scheme. I think this is the year where he really finds his groove in a new level, and I think this is something that we just see the offense, again, astronomically just take off in a new way. Again, Sooner Scoop, $1 till Halloween. Get your membership there. I promise you, you will not be sorry, all right? So the other piece of this, I think the defense is going to be much better. You say, JD, you're telling me you're buying stock in Dillon Gabriel. Why are you talking about the defense? Defense has got its own problems. I want to hear you talk about Dillon Gabriel. I understand that. I'm going to here in just a second. But the defense a season ago, y'all, it allowed 30 points a game. 30 points a game. You know how hard it is to call an offense when your defense gives up 30 points a game? You are just consistently in chase mode. Coach, they're going to score 30 plus. We got to find a way to score 30 plus. Otherwise, we're not winning this football game. That's a tough situation to be in Saturday in, Saturday out. And so if the defense ends up improving, like you and I both believe they will, I say you and I, those of y'all that are in Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, and feel good about the direction of Brent Venables and his personnel, feel like they're going to improve, that puts much less pressure on the offense. It puts much less pressure on Dillon Gabriel and this offense to have to press. Because when you're not able to just sit back and play your game because you're worried about what the defense is going to do, it throws you off. It throws you off your rhythm. And so if the defense improves like how you and I both believe it will, again, there's that you and I, then the offense gets to find their rhythm, and Dillon Gabriel gets to dictate terms. And that would be crucial for them in 2023. That'd be crucial for the direction of Oklahoma as a whole. But Dillon Gabriel improving, I think, is right in line with how the defense is going to improve. Now, here's the big variable. Here's the big if. I think all this is true if the skill positions do what they should do in 2023. And I'll start with the run game. The run game is A+. Those of y'all that know Jeff Lebby's scheme, he's going to go up-tempo, he's going to spread you out, kind of like Josh Heupel does, but they're going to run the football a lot. And last year, they averaged over 200 yards a game, did Oklahoma. Javonte Barnes, Gavin Sawchuk, two guys that I think are one of the most slept on 1-2 punch in the country, definitely in the Big 12. Run game is going to be A+, okay? So running the football will set up those safeties to kind of creep up and try and play in the box and try and take that away. So what does that mean? It means there's more green grass to throw to, but your receivers have to win. Dillon Gabriel and Jeff Lebby's success will be dependent on guys like Jaleel Farouk, Andrell Anthony, the transfer from Michigan. They have to be what we think they're going to be in 2023. The offense is built on, hey, wide receivers, if you win your one-on-one matchup, then we win as a team because we're scoring a lot of points. So I'm excited for those guys, but they're going to be very crucial to the success that I think Dillon Gabriel could have. But I can't stress this enough. The fact that he's going into his third year with Jeff Lebby, I believe that was a big part of Dillon Gabriel coming back. I believe that was a big part of his decision to go to Oklahoma. No duh. This is going to be a good year for Dillon Gabriel, I'm telling you. And Oklahoma's in a tricky position where they're headed to the SEC in 2024. This is a statement year for them. I truly believe that. It's only their second year under Brent Venables, and they're still trying to figure things out with who they are under him, but I think this is a statement year for them, and I think Dillon Gabriel leads that charge for Oklahoma in 2023.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.